Hi, so today we are going to talk about obedience in God. First thing first, what is obedience? Obedience is a compliance or agreement with an order, a law, or a request. So it's basically like a submission to someone else's authority, right? So when God tells you to do something, when He gives you an instruction, when He gives you direction, do you take heed? Do you follow what He says? Do you even start to research how to do what He's telling you to do? Are you obeying God? Now, don't get me wrong. I know there are certain things that God tells you to do that's so difficult. I mean, it's not even difficult, but because if He tells you to do it, then that means He's already equipped you so you can't do it. But it's kind of hard because you have issues on the inside that you never dealt with. You have self esteem issues, and that's why you would find it difficult to just do what God says. You have trust issues, you have rejection issues. So it's like next thing I do this and this don't work out. It don't work this way. But I'm thinking if God tells you to do it, He has a reason, a purpose for you doing it. So are you obeying God? Are you using fear as a factor to say I can't obey this because I'm afraid. I'm afraid to do it. I'm afraid this will happen. But it's like if God says to do something, then it is what it is, right? So you may ask, how do you obey God in the first place? You will simply hear His word, His instruction, His direction, His requests, His whatever, and you just act on it. You don't think on it because when you have to sit to think, then you will start to overthink and you can talk yourself out of doing what God told you to do. You don't consult anyone on it because people can make you miss out on you. Well, I wouldn't really blame the people for making you miss out because if you listen to them instead of listening to God, and you're making yourself miss out on something great in life. So you don't ever consult someone on something that God tells you to do. You just make sure that you get confirmation, and you get confirmation from God. You don't need to consult somebody. And once you know that it is Him, then you go forth, right? So you just do it. Just do it like Nike. Just do it.